With me, I've got none other than Ryan the Piranha Garner. What's happening, Ryan? You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm right, mate. You?
Good, yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm with Frank Warren now. I've had 3 fights, 3 KOs, and as an amateur, I won 3 national titles, a European gold, and I got to the quarterfinals of the World Championships, losing against the eventual World Champion Cuba, losing a split, but I thought I won. So yeah, it's a bit about me.
What was the reason for turning into the paid ranks? I mean, such a highly rated amateur, no doubt everything was sort of set for you there. What was the reason to try your hand in the professional boxing?
Well, for years I've been doing bits and bobs with my now trainer Wayne Batten. Obviously he's always been a pro trainer, and I think it's always suited me more, my style and that. And obviously watching the big shows on like TV and that all the time, just wants you to be like obviously your idols and that.
You've got an explosive style, as we've seen so far on BoxNation. 3 fights, 3 KOs. We've also seen you in Southampton building up that South Coast following. Do you think it's important that before you break onto the massive TV shows that you build that following and that base back in your hometown?
Well, yeah, I don't think Southampton's ever had any like big, well-known fighters. So hopefully I can be the flag bearer for Southampton and obviously the South Coast. Hopefully get everyone from around the area to follow my career until to the top.
Talking to your cut man and your trainer, Wayne and Frank Hopkins, Frank in particular, he's very excited about your development. For the last couple of years he's been speaking about yourself, and he compares you to Kevin Mitchell at his stage and says that you carry more gifts and attributes than a lot of top fighters do at the age you're at.
Well, obviously I've only just turned 19, so I'm young, so I've got still loads of learning, but I feel like I've got the talent in there to go definitely all the way. I just got to keep learning and improving all the time, and then who knows what's going to happen.
Do you think you could be a future figurehead for BoxNation, a future massive star in the featherweight division for the channel?
100%. I believe that 100%. Like obviously, some boxers out there are deluded and they say stuff that they don't mean. But me, I genuinely do believe it, and I know I've got the attributes and the gift to go all the way.
Quite thankful that you will have the opponents in the featherweight division. It's such a well-stacked division, both in the UK and on the world scene. What do you think of the featherweight division as it stands at the moment, Ryan?
Well, the domestic division at the moment is like, I think it's got to be one of the best domestic divisions out there. With featherweights, you've got the likes of Scott Quigg, Carl Frampton, obviously you've got Galahad now. There's loads of great fighters, Josh Wharton. So hopefully in the near future there'll be big fights for me lined up and keep the crowd and the fans happy.
Are you watching these guys from the outside and thinking, I can't wait to get in the ring with these guys, I can't wait to announce myself on that big sort of stage?
Well, I look at them on TV and that, and I feel, oh, that could be me easily. Just give me a year and a half, 2 years. I just got to get rounds under my belt and just keep learning and improving, and then no doubt in the future there'll be some big fights lined up for me in the future.
Are you excited about the fact that Frank Warren's tipped you as a one to look out for in the future? You've got legends and icons like Frank Hopkins singing your praises as well.
Well, Frank's record speaks for itself. He's obviously Ricky Hatton, he's had everyone, do you know what I mean? He's had all the great fighters and he's took them to the very top. So I have no doubt in my mind that he can do the same for me.
What can we expect to see from Ryan the Piranha Garner in 2017? What are your goals? What are your targets? What do you hope to accomplish?
Well, just keep fighting, keep winning and improving. Hopefully start pushing up the rounds, start doing some 6-rounders, then towards the end of the year do some 8-rounders, and then hopefully obviously that start of 2018, end of 2018, get into some big title fights with obviously other British domestic fighters.
Give me your top 3 featherweights as it stands in the mind of Ryan Garner at this current moment.
Well, there's loads of great fighters, but obviously Carl Frampton's one of the biggest names in the featherweight division now. There's obviously Gary Russell Jr., Leo Santa Cruz, Scott Quigg. Any of them, I'd love to fight any of them in the future.
Homecoming, there's big shows, hopefully potentially in Southampton coming up as well. Quick word on that before we go. Very important for yourself to, as I said, to grow that fan base.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be out again March 11th in Southampton. We just had a show just there December 3rd in Southampton. So it's just keep growing the fan base in Southampton. Hopefully when I do fight in like the Londons, the Manchesters, the Liverpool, anywhere like that, they could all follow me up there and it'll be great nights.
Where can we find you on social media?
Twitter at Ryan Garner 1998-1, Instagram Garner 98. My Facebook page is Ryan the Piranha Garner.